Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to show you my recent Sassy Girl Aroma haul. This is the biggest haul I have ever gotten, and I am just going to do a quick rundown of how this restock went. So as you know, before I said a million times, Sassy Girl Aroma, she's open 24/7. Well, her replenishes, they never used to go crazy fast unless it was a popular scent. That specific scent would go crazy fast, but besides that, you could even be like 30 minutes to an hour late and most likely get whatever you wanted, as long as it wasn't a super popular scent. But now, for the past few restocks, it has been like wax Hunger Games. Like, you have to go in and get exactly what you want and get out. And you have to be quick because people just snatch it up. So this time, she poured a lot of scents that I really wanted. And normally my rule is with any vendor, if I'm trying a scent for the first time, I never buy doubles because I don't know if I'm going to like it. And I don't want double of a scent or multiples of a scent that I've never had before. And, you know, before you can get a scent, and then if you like it, it will most likely still be there by the time you got your order, so you can go back on and get another one. Well, I didn't want to take that chance this time. So I just figured, let me just get doubles of whatever I think I am going to love, which really goes against my general rule. So I did that. And also, I always use the search bar when I go on her website for her replenishes. So if it's like a pink sugar blend, I just type in like pink and it pulls up all the blends, and I just click from there, add to cart, go back and click, right? Everything that I want. And this time I had Salty Sea Air, like my all-time favorite scent ever. I had that like pulled up and ready to go. Well, then when I tried to add it to my cart on my phone, it would not add. Like, it would not add, and I wasted so much time trying to add that to my cart that I even got on a laptop. And when I finally got on a laptop, like, I had to turn it on, put in the password, wait for it to load up, and then by the time I got on that, it was already in someone else's cart. So then I tried to move on to another chunk bag, and luckily that scent was still available. And I just went down the line that way. Well, I guess a lot of other people were having that problem too, so I think that's why a lot of the scents kind of stayed around for a while. And then she does have a cart hold, right? So I think it's only like a 20-minute cart hold or 30 minutes, something like that. So I've always heard like keep refreshing after 20 minutes. So, and I've heard from other people that have actually done it that say like you do it like in 10 or 15 minutes. Don't wait the full 20. So I really wanted that Salty Sea Air scent so bad that I just tried to like start refreshing. And then I just got so annoyed of refreshing that I just quit. I was like, forget it. I think maybe like 45 minutes after the replenish started, I just so happened to get back on the website because I saw some people say like, oh, things are starting to fall from people's carts. So I just got back on the website and I went to the samplers because I had like a large wish list, and the first order that I made, it wasn't like everything that I wanted. I wasn't even on there. So I just was like, oh, let me just get a 2-pound sampler and see if it's there and call it a day. So I go and I click add to cart, and it worked. It actually added to my cart where previously it was saying that it was in people's carts. So I was like, oh, awesome. So I added that to my cart, and I'm like, let me just happen to see if the Salty Sea Air. No, so I added the 2-pound sampler. And I went to see if the Salty Sea Air was there, and it worked. So it actually added 2. So I went in and I'm like, let me just see. I typed in 2 on the quantity and I pressed add to cart and it added. So I was like, oh my gosh, like what are the chances? And then after that, so that was my second order. And then I went back in for the third time and I'm like, you know what? Let me just get doubles of things that I think that I had already got. See if they're still there. If they're still there, then I'm going to get them. So then I went back in with the third order and I got a double of the one chunk bag, and then I just added a chunk bag because I saw it was there and it was on my list if I was like, it was on backup, but I just decided to just get it anyways because I wanted to get Beach Nights, but Beach Nights was just sold out completely. So I got that instead. So, enough rambling. That's 5 minutes in and I haven't, well, you have seen some stuff. So anyways, let me just get started. I got a buttload of, well, I got 4 samples. This one is hot cocoa and cream. And it smells like hot chocolate, like it smells like chocolate. So there's that one. This next one is Crimson Berry, which I don't even know what crimson is, but it just smells like a fruity scent, I guess. This next one is White Zinfandel Wine, and it actually smells really light. I could barely smell it. Kind of does have like a wine type scent. I don't really drink wine. I've only smelled it because my uncle drinks it, but he drinks like a, I don't know, like a dark red wine. This one is Caribbean Punch. And this one does smell really good. I don't know what the scent notes are in this one, but it doesn't smell like coconut or super pineapple-y, which sometimes a lot of those scents kind of do. It smells really nice. Okay, I also got 4 souffle cups. And these are all these are new to me scents. So this is mango coconut cooler type, and it is creamy and sweet mangoes drenched in coconut milk. Coconut is a huge hit or miss for me. Most of the time it's a miss, but I wanted to give this one a go. And this is actually really good. So it does have that tropical coconut scent, but the mangoes in here is really sweet and really strong. So I like this on cold. I hope it stays this way on warm after I cure it. Also, you'll see these little labels. I was cleaning out my drawers in my kitchen and I found these little things, and I was like, oh, I should just put the dates on here because if I put them on the bags, I like for them to be laid out flat and for it to look nice. So I just decided to write them on here so it looks legible instead of like me trying to like write it real small on the side. So yeah, I'm gonna probably use up that whole pack, and maybe I might actually just, I like doing this. I like labeling it. I like writing these things. This is just, I like to do it. So anyways, that's mango coconut cooler. And this one is Let Them Eat Cake type. It's sugarcane, coconut milk, vanilla orchid, and white musk. I like musk and wax for the most part. And this actually smells really good. It smells kind of complex. I say complex because if I cannot describe something, to me that's complex. It smells really, really good. You can definitely get that musk, but it smells really good. Like I don't want to say like a perfume because it's not perfumey, but it's a really nice scent. It definitely does not smell like cake or anything bakery. It's really, really nice, and I'm glad I picked that up. This next one is Sex Bomb, and this is a Lush dupe, and it's jasmine, clary, sage, and lang. I thought it was ylang ylang or something like that. Oh my gosh, but it smells really nice. I've used that bath bomb once, and I can't remember what it smells like, but this does smell very clean. I don't want to say soapy, but it smells really nice. It doesn't smell like too floral or anything. So there's that one, and then black coconut type. I got a lot of coconut scents for me, not really liking coconut. This just says a creamy, buttery coconut. And this does smell like a creamy coconut. I wouldn't say buttery, but it does smell like a creamy tropical coconut, not like a bakery coconut. So there's that. Those are all the souffle cups that I got. So I got these shapes. This is Mom's Raggedy Ann's, and this one is Pink Lime. These are super cute. And this smells really good. The lime, I would say, is the prominent note in this one. And it is like a zesty, almost kind of bitter lime. But that does smell good. So So there's that one. This next one I have is Honey I Wash the Kids type. This is also a Lush dupe, and this Honey I Wash the Kids is my favorite Lush dupe, period. I really don't like 90% of the Lush dupes out there. And this is nice. This is not, yeah, this is nice. This is a nice Honey I Wash the Kids. And I don't really know what the scent notes are, but it just does smell clean and fresh. And I really like this one. I like this one blended with a sweet lavender. Oh, that's so, so good. This next one here is Strawberry Kiwi. This is the Grandma's Gardens and Strawberry Kiwi. Oh, let me. And this one smells good, but for some reason I'm getting like a very green note, like a green, like a grass type of note. I think that's weird because I don't really get too much strawberry. I get a little bit of sweetness, like a very tad bit of sweetness, and I can't tell you if it's the kiwi or if it's the strawberry, but I get a green note, like almost like a green grass, like a fresh cut grass type of note. That's really, really weird, and I don't know if maybe once it's been curing, it actually might smell like strawberry kiwi, but I really love kiwi and wax, and even though I don't pick it out in this, maybe after some cure time, you might be able to get that kiwi. So on to the chunk bag. So I don't know if I said this earlier, but this is going to be a two-part because this is everything in the rest of my order is right here. The second part of this order is just going to be my 2-pound chunk sampler. I didn't want this video to be crazy long. It's already 11 minutes and I haven't even shown you my chunk bags. So just look out for part 2. This one is Red Delicious, Pink Sugar, and Vanilla Bean Noel. That's Red Delicious Apple. And here's the chunk. And this smells really, really good. I mostly get that Red Delicious. Normally her Pink Sugar is really, really strong. It normally dominates the blend, but in this blend it doesn't. Well, at least right now. It's mostly that Red Delicious Apple that you get. And it's like a really nice, sweet Red Delicious Apple. I really like that one. So that is that one. This next one is Olive Branch Shaving Cream. Here's the scent notes. So, okay, we all get shaving cream, right? And Olive Branch is that citrus, fresh lemon, and sweet orange. Because Olive Branch is another Lush dupe, I believe. And that's another one I really like. So my two favorite Lush dupes are Honey I Wash the Kids and Olive Branch. And this does smell really good. You definitely get that Olive Branch. That is just a beautiful, nice, strong olive branch. And you get a little bit of that freshness from the shaving cream as well. Oh, that smells so good. And it smells so strong already. Next one here is Pink Sugar Margarita Blonde Moment. And this smells good. So you get that blonde moment. You definitely get that fizziness from the blonde moment as well. And blonde moment, I don't know exactly what's in it. I know it's like champagne and raspberry, strawberry or something. I don't know. If you know what blonde moment is, please leave that down in the comments below. But I know it's like champagne and something. And then you can get that margarita. And again, the pink sugar in this is not that strong. Like, I really don't smell it. I mostly smell the margarita and blonde moment. But it still smells really, really good. Just gonna move this over here. Oh, I also got, I forgot to show you, I got a backup bag of this Olive Branch and shaving cream. So I got two because this is one that I was for sure knew I was pretty much going to love. So I got a backup bag. Okay, this next one is Black Sea Salty Sea Air Sweet Lavender Marshmallow. And plum really scares me because I don't like any plum that I've melted in wax except for one scent from another vendor. But this smells so good. You really don't get plum. If you've smelled that Black Sea, the Black Sea shaving cream, you get that same kind of Black Sea note in here, which is kind of like, I would say kind of almost like a masculine scent, but it's not cologne-y by any means. It's masculine. but it's like fresh and sweet from that marshmallow. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I mean, I'm not beautiful like girl, but it's amazing. I really, really like this. It kind of makes that that salty sea or sweet lavender, it kind of just adds like a slight masculine tone to it, and it's just amazing. I really, really love it. And I got 2 chunk bags in this scent. So 2 chunk bags in that one. This next one is a new to me scent. And all of those are actually new to me except for the last 2. This is Jazz Singer, and it's an explosion of fruity citrus and candy fizzy. And this is really nice. You can get that fizzy thing from the candy. It's not too candy sweet, but it is like a really fruity, citrusy, fizzy type scent. But it's not ginger ale fizzy, if that makes sense. It's really, really nice. If you like strong, fruity, citrusy scents, I think you would really like this one. But you definitely gotta like citrusy scents, for sure. Well, so I got one of those. And then I got, this is a backup bag of this scent. And this is toasted marshmallow, graham crackers, and salty sea air. I do not get graham crackers on cold or on warm. I've already warmed a few pieces from the bag that I currently have, and I loved it so much I had to get a backup of it. It's just really, really freaking good. I love her salty sea air, and I would die if she did a salty sea air sampler. Oh my god, that would be amazing. So yeah, this is great. Toasted marshmallow, you really do get a toasty sweetness and that salty sea air, which is just like a nice clean or fresh scent. This is beautiful, and I think that toasty marshmallow kind of just, I don't know, it makes it really, it kind of like deepens up the scent. And this is the last one, my all-time favorite scent from any vendor, salty sea air, sweet lavender, marshmallow. Those are the scent notes, but basically it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just amazing. Like, it's amazing. I get the salty sea air and the marshmallow. I really don't smell the sweet lavender, and I think it just makes it just fresh. But it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I have 2 bags of this. So I have a backup loaf, and now I'll have 1 backup bag already in my box, and now I'll have 2 backup bags. So I'll have 3 total backup bags and 1 backup loaf. And I probably would purchase more of this because I would never want to be without it. I love this scent so, so much. It's so good. But you do have to like fresh scents from this because it is a fresh scent. But that marshmallow, you can get that sweetness from the marshmallow as well. So this is my first part of my Sassy Girl Aroma haul. I got a lot of bags. And just so you know, her next replenish is her chunk bags are going to increase by 80 cents or 85 cents, one of those. It's going to increase the chunk bags, or all her wax is the price increase, which still, even though it is an increase, obviously is bound to happen. Since the time I've been ordering from her, which has been a year, her wax has not gone up in price. And she says it's been 2 years since it's gone up, since she's had to raise the prices. I mean, every vendor has already raised their prices. And even with her price increase, it's still going to be very reasonably priced wax as opposed to other vendors. So that her price increase is definitely not going to stop me from ordering. Like I said, even with the price increase, it's still cheaper than other vendors. So I will still definitely be buying from her. I loved this replenish. She had so many scents that were just for me. And I would die if she had a salty sea air sampler, if she's watching, or if Peggy is watching, you know, I mean, please, pretty please. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this long video. Stay tuned for part 2, and yeah, thank you for watching. Please feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, and have a great day.